Hey, I'm Mr. Welcome back to Dirt Rally 2.0. I know it has been a few days. I do apologise for that. Just have not been up for recording these, unfortunately. As these take at least an hour to record now with the longer rallies. So if I just don't feel like I'm up to it or just awake enough to record these, I will not do that. So that is why you have not seen this championship as it should have been this week every day, but I definitely aim going forward to try and record these a bit more in advance, at least this weekend, so you will have at least a Dirt Rally episode every day as promised. But as you can see, after just one rally, we're kind of halfway researched the engine upgrades already for our Skoda has. We had a decent debut in Argentina, but it should have been a winning one after we had a poor first stage. Can we rectify that and get some revenge for last season in Poland? So we've got a fantastic start then with the 8 miler and then the 4 miler, and then again 4 miles and 8 miles, but it starts off, clear with a dry surface, then it gets wet immediately, then dry. Don't understand the weather here. Somehow it's wet on that stage. Is that just a different part of the country? Obviously not. If you look at the stage kind of map, it's just a part of the first stage. So again, that weather does not make any sense. But then it's wet again. Heavy rain overnight. That does make a bit more sense. And then we've got some showers. And then it's raining for the 10 mile at the end. Bloody hell. Do you want us to survive this rally game or not? As we look at the tyres then. Do we have wet tyres as an option? We don't. I can't go for softs, can I really? I have to go for mediums, don't I? We've learned our lesson from last season. We're going to have 2 spare tyres in the back. And yeah, it's just going to have to be medium tyres, isn't it? With how long these stages are. We've got over 12 miles then. Like the length of half this rally is longer than we had in Argentina. Argentina is just very rough, very tight at parts, very twisty with the rock faces. Here it's just, country roads in Poland with, as I said, mostly tarmac kind of surface, but you got gravel on top and mostly hard surface. But we are starting 27th in the running order, as you can see, and so it is going to be perfectly dry on this opening stage, as we're battling with Edwards, Driscoll and Bernard. And then we've got the Swedes as well, Dahl and Nürburg, and Romano's right up there. Ortiz showed pace in his home rally as well, was in the podium spot until getting in some issues with the gearbox, Lee and Santiago. And there's also Serrero, we remember, who's quite up there. Neil as well in the top 10. So we've got a number of drivers to look out for heading into the first stage.
Starts 6 right long, opens over crest, 30, flat right, and flat left over crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right long, opens over crest, 30, flat right, and flat left over crest, 120. 6 left over crest, very long, 60. 6 left over jump, opens long, 80. 6 right over crest, 50. Slow, 6 left, 30, turn, hairpin right, around Bales. 50. 6 left, opens 30, 4 left, 40, 5 left over crest, 100. 6 left long, opens of a jump, 50. 4 right long tightens, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, opens, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 100. Turn unseen narrow, 4 right long, opens, 30. Flat middle of a jump, 180. 6 left long, opens of a jump, 30. 6 right long, opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long, into 4 right narrow, opens of a crest, tarmac, 80 over crest, slow, unseen turn, 1 left, 200, keep right to chicane, 1 left, 5 right exit, 50, 6 left, 250, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, gravel, 30, turn 3 left long, 80, 4 right long, opens 30, 6 left of a jump, into 6 right long, of a crest, opens, keep middle of a jump, to jump, into sudden caution, 2 right, 3 left, 30, 6 right long, 30, 6 right long, 30, 6 left of a jump, opens of a jump long, to keep middle of a big jump, 30, 5 left, into 3 right long, tightens, into 5 left, 50, 6 right long, opens of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, into 6 right, extra long, into 6 left, 30, 4 right, into slow, 5 left, and turn 3 right, opens of a crest, 30, 4 left long of a crest, opens 100 over jumps, keep right of a jump, a tree, and keep left of a big jump, 30, keep right of a crest, into 5 left, into caution, 4 right, tightens, 3 of a crest, into 6 left long, opens of a crest, jump, 30, slow, 6 left long, opens 20, turn unseen, don't cut, 1 right, opens, tarmac, 50, keep middle of a crest, caution, keep right of a 30 to chicane, 1 left, 1 right exit, 6 left, 300, turn unseen, square left, 50, 4 right long, opens, 80 over bumps, 4 left, opens of a crest, into turn, 4 right, extra long, tightens 3, into 4 left, 30, cut, 5 left, into 5 right long, into 6 left, opens of a crest, 30, 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 5 right, 30, 5 left, 40, 4 left of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest, into 6 left long, 100 over bumps, 6 right, extra, extra long, opens of a jump, 50, 4 left long, narrow, and turn, 3 right long, opens of a crest, into 5 left long, tightens 4, 50, 6 right, extra, extra long, into 6 left, into 6 right, into 5 left, opens extra, extra long, into 6 right, into 6 left, extra long, 100, 6 left, opens over crests, 30, 6 right, into 5 left, 80, keep middle of a long crest, into 6 right, into 5 left long, tightens 4, 50 after finish, 6 right long, tightens to stop. Well done. We have some spare time on this road section. Let's check the car and tyres.
We won't speak of that stage ever again, as somehow a couple of drivers already disqualified, Dow and Jackson. Again, Jackson has. Let's look at the splits then. As first split was okay, actually. Well, it was mostly flat out. The second split was okay. And then it started to unravel, did it around the halfway mark. We're actually right there. Until split 4. When he said it's a 2 right in the middle of the corner, that was fantastic. And then split 5 as well. And I think he said like 5 left, when it was actually tighter than that. Just a couple of the pace notes really undone us, as we've got split 6. So yeah, we've got body damage, real wobbling, high engine temperature, the usual. Split 7 was alright, and then the end is ridiculous. Again, we lost like 10 seconds adjusting that final bit. Did we get a penalty as well for going off, didn't we? Yeah, we got a 6-second penalty. We would have been top 20 without that, but even so. Absolutely hate the end of this stage. And we got it for the next stage as well. At least we should remember it. As that is not a 6 right as well. That's like a 5 into a 3 instead of a 6 into a 4. As yeah, just some qualifications for Jackson and Dow. There's Romano at the top. So Serrero, remember, look out for him. Driscoll and Edwards in 5th and 6th for the Sasaki Jimenez. Drivers running already. Andre was near the back in that last rally, right up there in 11th. Good to see, with Neil in 18th, Wilson and Torres in the final point scoring position. So let's see if we can keep it together in the next stage. Probably not.
Starts 6 left, extra long, opens over crests, 30. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, extra long, opens over crests, 30. 6 left, opens over jumps into caution, 4 right. And 3 left long, tightens, toe. 30, 6 right, 30. Flat crest to flat jump, 50. 6 right of a crest long, opens of a jump, into 6 left. Into slow, turn 3 right, tightens narrow. Into 3 left of a jump, 30. Flat crest, 50. 6 left, 50. Keep middle of a jump, into 6 right. And 4 left long, tightens, 50. Turn unseen, 1 right narrow. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 2 right long, tightens tarmac, 200. Through houses, slow 6 right of a bridge. To keep left of a 50, to chicane, 1 right. 5 left exit, 200. Front right puncher. Turn unseen, 1 right. 80. Flat middle of a crest, 50. 4 left long. Into gravel, 5 right. Opens, 70. Crest and 5 left. Opens of a jump. And keep right of a jump. Extra long. 150. Caution slow. Keep middle of a jump. 30. 3 left long. Tightens. Opens. 80. Keep middle of a long crest. 50. 4 right long, tightens. opens over crest, into 3 left long, 50. Keep middle of a crest, into 4 right, opens 50. 6 right of a crest, bumps 30. 3 right of a crest, 30. Keep right of a crest, caution slow, 30. Turn hairpin left. 30. 6 left. And 6 right. 100. Keep middle of a long crest. 80. 6 right long. Opens of a jump. Extra long. Opens of a crest. 50. 6 right long of a crest. 100. Flat right. To keep left of a crest. 40. 6 left of a finish. 70 to stop. Well done. How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Considering we drove like a pleb again, that's pretty good to be in the top 20 as we punctured the car halfway through. Let's look at the split. So again, we started off well, and then in the middle it went all tits up. In the final stage, despite having a puncture just 3 seconds off the pace. What the hell? As broken headlights, dropping engine power, body damage, idiot behind the wheel, all of the issues, unfortunately, for Skoda. As Bernard at the top head of Sierra, see the Ukraine up there, at Norberg and Sasaki. Where's Romano? Down in 11th, had to stop to refill his radiator. Broken headlights for Torres Jimenez with a driver whining anti-roll. Links damaged as well. High engine temperature for Algaston. Nice Landic drivers. Edwards down in 18th as well. Driscoll in 20th. Had fans in the road. His radiator was steamers. Andre's been disqualified now. So 3 disqualifications after just 2 stages as we're in 21st alongside Driscoll. Hopefully he can rise with the Welshman through the field as we're just 10 seconds off a point. I will take that after you've driven so poorly. So poorly. I'm surprised you still got the car running. As we're around 45 seconds behind Bernard and Sierra at the top, just ahead of Romano, Neuberg and Sasaki rounds out the top 5 with Edwards rounding out the top 10 as well. Expect him to charge too. As we're going to keep our mechanics busy, I think this rally has, oh my god, 10 minutes for the engine. Are you kidding? Radiator, quick fix. Can we quick fix the engine as well? Quick fix the turbo. Can we quick fix the bodywork? No, we can't. Can't quick fix everything in its like. We have to replace the headlights because we've got a night stage coming up. So we won't do the wheel geo. Don't care about that. Maybe get rid of the engine repairs as well. There we go. We can just about do that. Let's see what they recommend though, if that's different. They say don't fix the turbo. The turbo had no damage. Why are we trying to repair that? No repairs to the bodywork. Or the wheel geo, just replace the lights. And that's 30 minutes on the dot. No break for our mechanics. As our second-hand looking Skoda then. As we had another poor start to a rally. So we got the 4 miler, but that's not the one we're concerned about. It's this 8 mile stage. We're running in reverse to the first stage. And this time we've got at night, heavy rain, wet surface, all of the issues. And can we choose wet tyres? We can't. We've got medium tyres. You've got to use quite a lot as well, those medium tyres. So again, we've got to go with medium tyres, don't we? You've got 2 spares in the back as well. Wish I could go with soft tyres, but I don't think I can this rally. Maybe like 1 leg, and then the final leg has the 10 miles, so again, we've got to go with medium. Or do we gamble with soft? Let's gamble, shall we? As it's going to be wet conditions as well. We need all the grip we can on the soft tyres. I don't think the mediums will help us. Let's hope this pays off.
Starts 6 right, into 6 left, 30, 4 right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right, into 6 left, 30, 4 right. Into slow, 5 left, and turn 3 right. Opens of a crest, 30, 4 left long of a crest. Opens 100 over jumps. Keep right of a jump, a tree, and keep left of a big jump, 30. Keep right of a crest, into 5 left. Into caution, 4 right, tightens, 3 of a crest. Into 6 left long. Opens of a crest, jump, 30. Slow, 6 left long, opens 20, turn unseen, don't cut 1 right. Opens, tarmac, 50. Keep middle of a crest. Caution, keep right of a 30 to chicane, 1 left, 1 right, exit, 6 left, 300. Turn unseen, square left, 50. 4 right long, opens 80 over bumps. 4 left, opens of a crest. Into turn, 4 right, extra long, tightens 3. Into 4 left. 30. Cut, 5 left. Into 5 right long. Into 6 left, opens of a crest, 30. 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 5 right, 30, 5 left, 40, 4 left of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest, into 6 left long, 100 of a bumps, 6 right, extra, extra long, opens of a jump, 50, 4 left long, narrow, and turn 3 right long. Opens of a crest, into 5 left long, tightens 4. 50, 6 right, extra, extra long, into 6 left. Into 6 right, into 5 left, opens extra, extra long. Into 6 right, into 6 left, extra long, 100. 6 left, opens of a crests, 30. 6 right, into 5 left, 80. Keep middle of a long crest, into 6 right, into 5 left long, tightens 4. 50 after finish, 6 right long, tightens to stop. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Whereas so far, as you got a top 10 stage time for the first time, as we're around 7.5 seconds behind Romano, with Bernard, Sierra, Norberg, Driscoll in the top 5, ahead of Torres and Edwards, and Lee and Neil rounding out the top 10, as no one else got disqualified for once. As let's look at the split times then, as we're a bit slow in the first half of the stage, and a bit slow in the second half, especially that final split. Once again, I'm finding the pace notes just out of sync with what I'm seeing in front, and so I'm trying to adjust, but I'm just making mistakes. As we've got body damage, wheel wobbling, slight loss of turbo pressure as well, high engine temperature for Driscoll, new co-driver for Neil. He's left his at the side of the road, has he? Freak dust cloud for Ukraine, he was right up there. Ignored a marshal, did Wilson, late leaving the service area for Santiago, so that's why he had that massive time penalty. Jump start for Ortiz as well, just not going his way. Is this rally for the Argentinian, as he gets a 10-second penalty. Wilson gets 10 seconds. And Takahashi gets 10 seconds as well. And that's the first stage where we have not had to restart. So I was saying I restarted twice for the first stage, as it's just basically practice, those first 2 runs, and then restarted for once for the last stage, as well, as I was just abysmal for that stage on the first run. So we're in the top 20, 19th. Driscoll's in the points now, just 3 seconds ahead of us. So we're not that far off a top 10, actually, just 17 seconds behind Torres. Let's see if we can make it up on this stage, as Romano and Bernard, just 3/10 separate them right at the top, as we are 50 seconds behind them, and towards the halfway mark of this rally.
Start and turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest, into 6 left, 50. Crest, 100, past junction, 5 right, into 6 left long, 30. 6 right over crest, jump, 150. 6 right, extra long, into narrow, 5 left. 30. 6 right, extra long, tightens, into 6 left. 6 right. 50. Flat left long, 50. Long, opens over crest, into slow, 6 left long, tightens turn, 3. 30. 5 right long, 60. Flat left of a jump, 30. 6 left long, opens of a jump, extra long, opens of a jump, 50, 6 right, into 6 left of a crest jump, into 5 right long, tightens 4, 30, 6 right, into 4 left, tightens over crest, into 6 right, very long, 30, keep right of a jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, into 4 right, and 4 right. Long, tightens turn 3, opens over crest, into 4 right, and 6 left, 80, 4 left, slow 70, turn unseen, 1 right. Tarmac, 300. Keep right, into turn 1 left, between bales. 6 right, opens 80. Flat crest, slow 60. 3 left long, tightens turn 1, don't cut. 40, gravel, 5 right, over crest, extra long. Opens 6 of a jump long. Into caution 40, 3 left over crest. Opens. Into 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left long, opens, keep middle of a big jump, 30, 6 right of a crest, into immediate 6 left, 100 of a jumps, 4 right long, tightens, opens of a crest, into 3 left, right of a 30, 6 left, 30, 5 right, into 6 left, extra long, opens of a crests, 30, 6 left, opens of a jumps into caution, 4 right, and 3 left long, tightens 2, 30. 6 right, 30, flat crest to flat jump, 50, 6 right of a crest long, opens of a jump, into 6 left, into slow, turn 3 right, tightens narrow, into 3 left of a jump, 30, flat crest, 50, 6 left, 50, keep middle of a jump, into 6 right, and 4 left long, tightens, 50, turn unseen, 1 right narrow, into 5 left of a crest, into 2 right long, tightens tarmac, 200, through houses, slow 6 right of a bridge, to keep left of a 50, to chicane, 1 right, 5 left exit, 200, turn unseen, 1 right, 80, flat middle of a crest, 50, 4 left long, into gravel, 5 right, opens, 70, crest, into 5 left, opens of a jump, and keep right of a jump, extra long, 150, caution slow, keep middle of a jump, 30, 3 left long, tightens, opens, 80, keep middle of a long crest, 50, 4 right long, tightens, opens of a crest, into 3 left long, 50, keep middle of a crest, into 4 right, opens, 50, 6 right of a crest, bumps, 30, 3 right of a crest, 30, keep right of a crest, caution slow, 30, turn, maybe left, 30, 6 left, and 6 right, 100, keep middle of a long crest, 80, 6 right long, opens of a jump, extra long, opens of a crest, 50, 6 right long of a crest, 100, flat right, to keep left of a crest, 40, 6 left of a finish, 70, to stop, well done. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
That was not fast. Get out of here, Phil Mills. So we're down in 16th. 35 seconds behind Romano. 12 seconds off Santiago, who I thought was like the top time, but he's just down in 7th. There's Driscoll in 5th. Edwards in 3rd. Bernard in 2nd. And then Sierra in 4th as well. So the gamble did not pay off, as we've got another disqualification. Ortiz and retirement for Campbell, the first retirement as well. As now we've got just 25 drivers in our class. So let's look at the splits then. So the first split was already very slow. And then the second split as well. Then the third split. Oh my god, this is a poor first half of the stage. Let's see if we speed up a bit. Then no, we do not. Sixth split, we get a bit closer, just a couple of seconds off, and then the last split was the greatest. The last split was right there. So we got there in the end. It just took us a while, as we do have a slight loss of turbo pressure. The wheel is wobbling. We've got body damage, of course. High engine temperature for Driscoll, as you got diff gear binding for Fisher. Torres with a cracked turbo pipe. Let's see what happened further down then. So unrecoverable car for Campbell and just disqualified for Ortiz. As Neil, too helpful. Stopped to help at accident. High engine temperature as well. As all ignored the marshal did 19th. As where are we overall then? 2/10 off a point. Shaking our fist angrily. Has where are we off the top 10 then? 20 seconds off a top 10 of Driscoll. And you're way behind Bernard. Almost a minute and a half behind him. Behind Romano and Bernard. Then Thierry in third, Norberg in fourth, Edwards in fifth. So once again, I just found the pace notes really inconsistent, especially when I'm blind. I can barely see where I'm going in those conditions. That was not helpful at all, so no surprise we just got it to get it right at the end. As we can finally fix our bodywork. There we go. Oh, we can't do the standard fix. We do the quick fix though for the Regio. Should just be standard fix for bodywork and for turbo as well. Turbo, yeah, that's quite damaged, that turbo. Regio is not too bad though, so just quick fix that. Hey, we give them 3 minutes to have a cup of tea. As the gamble didn't quite pay off, we were better though. We got a top 10 stage time. We're just outside the points as now we head to the 4 miler and the 5.7 miler. So got a wet surface again, some light showers on stage 6, but just dry on stage 5. And then that final leg. Can't wait for that 10 miler to end it. As if we make it there. Let's look at the tyres then. I think again we just got to go 4 softs.
Start 6 right long, opens over crest 30, flat right, and flat left over crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right long, opens over crest 30, flat right, and flat left over crest, 120. 6 left over crest, very long, 60. 6 left over jump, opens long, 80. 6 right over crest, 50. Slow, 6 left, 30, turn hairpin right, around Bales. 50. 6 left, opens 30. 4 left, 40, 5 left over crest, 100, 6 left long, opens of a jump, 50, 4 right long tightens, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, opens, 80. Opens 30, flat middle of a jump, 180, 6 left long, opens of a jump, 30, 6 right long, opens of a crest, 50, 4 left long, into 4 right narrow, opens of a crest, tarmac, 80 over crest, slow, unseen turn, 1 left. 200. Keep right to chicane, 1 left. 5 right exit, 50. 6 left, 250. Turn 3 left long. Opens of a crest, gravel. 30. Turn 3 left long. 80. 4 right long, opens 30, 6 left over jump, into 6 right long, over crest, opens, keep middle of a jump, to jump, into sudden caution, 2 right, 3 left, 30, 6 right long, 30, 6 left of a jump, opens of a jump long, to keep middle of a big jump, 30. 5 left, 50. 6 right long, opens over crest to keep middle of a crest into 6 right, extra long, over finish to stop. That felt good, but let's check the times.
No, we would have won it without that sight spin near the end, but for once, I did not drive like an idiot. And a fantastic start to the second half of the rally as we're just 2 seconds behind Romano. He's just extending that lead, isn't he, the Italian? With Serrero in third, Bernard, Edwards, Norberg, Sasaki, Wilson, Mancini. I thought he's a football manager. What the hell? Then Jimenez. Maybe he does this at weekends. As you look further down, another retirement, Santiago. He'd just come off his best stage. The top 10. Fortunately, he's retired. Let's look at the split time. So yeah, we were flying in the first half. And yes, it is that spin that cost us in the final part of the stage. As damaged exhaust, minor body damage, clutch slipping for Sasaki. You don't really use the clutch though in these cars. As looking further down, Driscoll in 19th, major suspension damage. An unrecoverable car for Santiago. As Neil, once again, it's not his rally, is it? As another disqualification. I didn't notice that with the Russian. How many disqualifications is that? That's ridiculous, the amount we've had. As we're into the top 10. From nowhere. 17th to 9th in one short stage. What the hell? As you can see, we're almost a minute and a half behind Romano. But now we're setting our sights for maybe Jimenez in 6th. We've been consistently 20 seconds behind the Spaniard this rally in his Citroen C4. Edwards is a bit away ahead, 25 seconds up the road. And as you can see, there's a bit of a gap from 3rd to 4th as well of around 25 seconds. As you've got Lee, Wilson, Robinson. We're ahead of Driscoll now by 3/10. We've got Mancini grabbing the final point now as well. As you've got a couple of retirements. 5 disqualifications. What the heck is going on this rally?
Starts flat crest 50, 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long 60. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat crest 50, 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long 60. Keep right of a crest, caution slow, keep right of a 50, turn 1 left, unseen. 120. Flat crest, 50. Keep left of a jump. And keep right into caution, 6 left of a long of a jump, tightens 4. Into 3 right long, opens of a crest, 80. 6 left over crest, extra long. Tight 4 right long, opens of a crest, 60. 6 right, keep left over 80. Caution crest, turn 3 left long. 80. 6 right long, opens of a crest, jump. 30, crest. And 5 left, extra long. 30. 5 right long, opens of a crest, into flat left of a crest, 60. Turn 5 left of a jump crest, and 6 right long, opens of a crest into 6 left, extra long, tightens 5. 30. 4 right of a crest, narrow, 70. 5 left, tightens narrow. 6 left of a jump, into 5 right long, tightens 3, don't cut tarmac. Caution 30 chicane, 1 right entry, 2 left, 50, 5 right, 30 turn, 4 left tightens gravel, into 5 right, into 6 left, 120. 6 right of a crest long, Crest and 5 left and 6 right. Into 6 left long, tightens, keep middle over 150. 6 right extra long, opens, keep right of a big jump. Caution 80. Keep right of a jump into 4 left of a crest, tightens. Into 6 right, opens 30, crest, into 4 right, opens, flat left of a crest, 50, keep middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 6 left of a jump, 50, keep middle of a jump, into 4 left, tightens of a dip, long of a crest, bump, open 6 of a crest to crest and 5 left long, 30, 6 right, keep right of a 70, into 5 left, 70, flat crest, into 6 left, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 left of a jump, keep right of a 50, 6 left of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, to crest, and 6 left, opens, keep middle of a crest, jump, to big jump, into 6 left, 50, 6 right, 50, flat jump, and jump, 50, 6 right, opens long of a crest, to slow tarmac, 50, turn, 1 left, opens, don't cut long, 160, don't cut 2 right around bail, 50, 160, don't cut 2 right around bail, 50, don't cut 1 right around bail, into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy, and hairpin left, don't cut, into 3 right, 3 left slippy, don't cut 3 right opens long, 30 over finish, 70 to stop. How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Another top 10 stage time, but without that mistake near the end, we would have been closer to a top 5, as I'm guessing the splits are alright, so just a couple of seconds slower, actually 6 seconds slower by the halfway mark, but then we gained it back in the 3rd split, we're right there in the 4th split until that ending, has once again just changing from gravel to tarmac, no brakes at all. We could not get the car slowed down, can't use the engine braking either. Has minor body damage, damaged exhaust, has heavy rain for Sierra. Well, it also helped him, it looks like. Has he got minor body damage for Nürburgring, dropping engine power for Lee. We've definitely experienced that. Where's Driscoll? So we've got Evans in, or Edwards, shall we say, in 4th behind Bernard, Romano and Bernard. Got to mix up all their names now. We've got Mancini in 8th for a good result again for the Italian. Driscoll is major suspension damage in 20th. Well, it's not that major if you can still drive. In this side, because you got stopped to repair the puncher, did. The Swiss has... Did Neil retire? We've got more retirements, have we? Yes, Neil did retire. So we've only got 22 drivers remaining in the rally. Man, this is really attrition, isn't it? So we head to the final couple of stages, the final leg of the rally outside the top 10 now, behind Lee and Wilson. Has Driscoll in 16th. He's clinging on to that final point, but 1.5 seconds ahead of the Icelandic driver. Well, Romano leads by 15 seconds ahead of Sierra. He's just ahead of Bernard by 8-10. So what a battle there is for 2nd. Good battle for 4th as well between Edwards and Nürburgring. And we're trying to battle into the top 10 as we're less than a second behind Wilson. So let's see what we've done for mechanics. We've given them a treat, I think. Once again, have we? Bodywork. Geo, we can't replace the Geo. This part will not be repaired. God damn it, I shouldn't have quick fixed it, should I? I should have just left it as standard repairs for bodywork and standard repairs for the exhaust. So maybe it's not a treat then. As we've given them 90 minutes, they can have a meal now. giving them way too much time. As I think we're going to head on to the soft tyres. I know there's a 10-mile stage right at the end, but once again, it is wet. It is pouring it down. It's the worst conditions, heavy rain, wet surface. We need the grip in those soft tyres, especially as it's just a 4-miler beforehand in the dry at dusk with cloudy conditions. Let's see if we can grab a top 10 somehow from this rally.
Start and turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest, into 6 left, 50. Crest, 100 past junction, 5 right, into 6 left long. 30. 6 right over crest, jump, 150. 6 right, extra long, into narrow, 5 left. 30. 6 right, extra long, tightens, into 6 left. 6 right, 50. Flat left long, 50. 3 right long, opens over crest, into slow, 6 left long, tightens turn, 3. 30. 5 right long, 60. Flat left of a jump, 30. 6 left long, opens of a jump, extra long, opens of a jump, 50. 6 right, into 6 left of a crest jump, into 5 right long, tightens 4, 30. 6 right, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right, very long, 30. Keep right of a jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, into 4 right, and 4 right, into 4 left long, tightens turn 3, opens of a crest, into 4 right, and 6 left, 80. 4 left, slow 70, turn unseen, 1 right. Tarmac, 300. Keep right, into turn, 1 left, between bales. 6 right, opens, 80. Flat crest, slow 60, 3 left long, tightens turn 1, don't cut. 40, gravel, 5 right, over crest, extra long, open 6 of a jump long, into caution 40, 3 left over crest, opens, into 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left long, opens, keep middle of a big jump, 30, 6 right of a crest, into immediate 6 left, 100 of a jumps, 4 right long, tightens. Opens of a crest, into 3 left. Keep right of a 30, 6 left, 30. 5 right, into 6 left long, opens over finish, 80, to stop. Looking good for a stage win in there.
Finally! Got a stage almost perfect. We still ride in a couple of places, but we win a stage by 1.5 seconds ahead of Romano. So we're closing that gap, just another minute and 40 seconds to go on the final stage. Then we've got Bernardine third, then Sierra. A great run from the Middle Eastern driver in 5th, and then we've got Edwards, Nürnberg. Where's Driscoll? Down in 20th, and another retirement. I think, or another disqualification. Mancini, no! Just as he's clawing his way into the points, as he got off to a good start, and then a poor end. Well, it's just that middle third split where we won it ahead of Romano. Has he got minor body damage, gearbox warning, damaged exhaust, of course. Comms broken for the Ukrainian, but still got a top 10. Damper damage for the Swiss driver. Loss of turbo pressure for Neil. And Mancini just got disqualified. A ridiculous amount of drivers have got disqualified now. Stop to refill radiator. Anti-roll links damage for Driscoll. Where's Jimenez? 15th minor body damage. As there's that mistake in the background. And we're up to 7th, right on the tail of him, are we? 11 seconds back. That's our target, remember, to get SIP. So let's see if we can beat the Spaniard. Has Romano 19 seconds ahead of Bernard. He's just 3 tenths ahead of Serrero. And he got just 5 tenths behind between Nürburg and Edwards as well. And we're just a second ahead of Suzuki. Lee and Wilson are separated by just 5 tenths. So after over 30 minutes of driving, we've still got a titanic battle. Even just to get into the top 10, Fisher just half a second off Wilson. Looking further down, Driscoll got the final point, but he's just 5 seconds ahead. The Wilson driver is now on form in his Citroen. And I think we passed Neil in that last stage in the Citroen as well by the side of the road. Looking a bit poorly into that fast left-hander, but it is a monster this final stage. 10 miles, heavy rain, soft tyres. Will we survive?
Starts flat crest 50, 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long 60. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat crest 50, 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long 60. Keep right over crest, caution slow, keep right over 50, turn 1 left, unseen. 120. Flat crest, 50. Keep left of a jump. And keep right into caution, 6 left of a long of a jump, tightens 4. Into 3 right long, opens of a crest, 80. 6 left of a crest, extra long. Tight 4 right long, opens of a crest, 60. 6 right, keep left of 80. Caution crest, turn 3 left long, 80. 6 right long, opens of a crest, jump, 30. Crest. And 5 left, extra long of a crest, 30. 5 right long, opens of a crest, into flat left of a crest, 60, turn 5 left of a jump crest, and 6 right long, opens of a crest into 6 left, extra long, tightens 5, 30, 4 right of a crest, narrow, 70, 5 left, tightens narrow, 6 left of a jump, into 5 right long, tightens 3, don't cut tarmac. Caution 30 chicane, 1 right entry, 2 left, 50, 5 right, 30, turn 4 left, tightens gravel, into 5 right, into 6 left, 120, 6 right of a crest long, 50, crest, 5 left, and 6 right, into 6 left long, tightens, keep middle of a 150, 6 right, extra long, opens, keep right of a big jump, caution 80, keep right of a jump into 4 left of a crest, tightens, into 6 right, opens 30, crest, into 4 right, opens, flat left of a crest, 50, middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right of a crest, 30, left of a jump, 50. Keep middle of a jump, into 4 left, tightens of a dip. Into 4 right long of a crest, bump. Open 6 of a crest, to crest, and 5 left long. 30. 6 right. Keep right of a 70. Into 5 left. 70. Flat crest. Into 6 left. 6 right of a jump. 50. 6 left of a jump. Keep right of a 50. 6 left of a crest. Into 5 right of a crest. To crest. And 6 left. Opens keep middle of a crest. Jump. To big jump, into 6 left, 50, 6 right, 50, flat jump, and jump, 50, 6 right, opens long of a crest, to slow tarmac, 50, turn, 1 left, opens, don't cut long, 160, don't cut 2 right around bail, 50. Don't cut 1 right around bail, into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy, and hip in left, don't cut. Into 3 right, 3 left slippy, turn, don't cut 3 right, opens long, 100. Turn, unseen, 4 right, extra long, tightens, 50. Jump, to jump, slow 30, 6 left 30, turn, 1 left, 30, 6 left, extra long, 120, 5 right long, 80, straight of a junction, into 5 left, tightens 4, and 6 right, opens 80. 5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 80. 4 left long, tightens jump, 50. Crest and flat left, opens 6 left of a crest, 50. Crest jump and 4 right, opens long of a big jump, 30. Turn 4 right, extra long, 30. 5 left long, tightens 3. 120, caution slow, 6 right, into 6 left, and turn unseen, 1 right tightens. Opens of a crest, into 6 left long, into 6 right, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. 5 right of a jump, into 6 left, 30, 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens past junction, opens long, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest long, into 6 left of a crest, opens of a jump, into 4 right, 50, slope. 6 left of a crest long, tightens turn, 1 left, gravel, and 5 right long. Into 5 left of a bump, into 6 right, into 6 left, extra long, opens of a crest, jump, into 6 right long, into 6 left, into don't cut 5 right long, 5 right, extra long past junction, into 6 left over crest long, into 6 right long, opens over crest, 50, 6 left, into 6 right, into 6 left, 140 over bumps, 5 right over crest and jump, opens over crest and jump long, to flat crest, jump, 50, 4 left narrow, 80, flat crest, jump, 100, flat crest, 50, 5 right, turn, 4 left tarmac, into 6 right of a finish, to stop, well done. Are the tyres holding up okay?
And what a terrible stage to end it, as there goes our chance of the pin. Jimenez has, where did he finish? Oh, he finished just ahead of, he had a horrible stage as well. If we didn't fuck up so much in the second half of that stage, as we were pretty good in the first split. Second split, that's when it started to go horribly wrong. And the third split as well, and then the fourth split too. It's just, I just kept making mistakes. I was not driving well at all. But again, the pace notes were just all out of place. And so I was just making so many mistakes. And gearbox whining, driver whining, body damage, damage exhaust, everything is broken with the car now. I'm surprised we even made it to the end of the rally. Hopefully we've made it into the points as well. Let's see. We got 12. I'll take 12 after... That is the definition of up and down rally. I think we're just lots of downs with maybe 2 ups. I think we only had 2 top 10 stage times, so the finish in 12th. I think I'll take that. Where did Jimenez finish? Oh, he finished in 11th. We got a leapfrog by the Turkish driver out of nowhere, grabbing 9th. Wilson in 6th. That was our target, and in the end, we're almost 50 seconds off that. With Edwards winning the battle for 4th, Bernard winning the battle for 2nd, but Romano is the star. The only guy who completed the event in under 40 minutes. He did it in 42.27. Has he just had 21 drivers finished? We had another disqualification, did we? On the final stage? It looks like we did. Who was it? Was it Dow? No, it was earlier. Then how do we have 21 finishes? We had the 3 retirements, so I remember that. No, all those drivers disqualified earlier. So yeah, we just had 21 finishes. As apart from the first event, I think that's the worst I've ever driven. To be honest, since the first event for the Lancia Stratos, that is the worst that's the second worst I've driven. As I don't know how we got rewarded with so much. Over 100,000. How lucky are we? I think we've done our research for the engine as well. We might as well just go to engine mapping number 5, I think, on that. As next up, it is Spain, it is tarmac, thank God for that. Unless I have stages like that final stage where we're in the pouring rain, we can barely see where we're going. As Bernard leads by 12 points ahead of Edwards, we've dropped down to 7th. We're still just 3 points off a top 5 and comfortably ahead of a top 10, which Dow occupies now after his 25th place finish. But at least we finished in the points, I guess, unlike 7 drivers so far this season. Jackson and the Russian. I think the Russian's been disqualified on both events. Don't know what he's done. As we head to the tarmac, I'm just glad this rally is over. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.